Hi, I'm Michelle Ruiz, and I'm here on a weekend visiting a friend of mine who's having a birthday party. And who do I run into? But Eric Handler. You may have seen his website, maybe his Facebook page, positivelypositive.com. Such great information. Just, you know, you're one of my heroes. I love what you stand for. So I asked Eric.
Thank you.
I asked
I
Eric.
am of yours too.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
What you're doing is incredible.
Thank
These
you.
women, it's all about empowerment. So thank you for everything you're doing.
Thanks. You know, it's about giving, isn't it? In
Yes.
life, really, so much about what we do in life is about giving.
Yeah, the more things overflow, we can allow things to overflow, the more we can give sometimes. So we want to take care of ourselves, I think, first. And the more we take care of ourselves, the more we can give.
You're right, absolutely right. And I've learned that as an entrepreneur because sometimes we take care of everyone else and then we can't take care of ourselves.
Yes.
So Eric, I asked Eric to share with all of you a couple of his most important tips about making the transition from one phase in life to another, because he was in the entertainment industry. He used to be an agent at a very well-known agency and decided to then focus on making an impact and a complete switch. So what advice would you give to people who are thinking about, maybe they're not quite as fulfilled in terms of what they're doing and are thinking about making a change?
Yeah, it's a great question. Sometimes it's tough to make a change because we're fearful of uncertainty of what may come. But our hearts are where it's at. And I say, and this is from personal experience, we can be dead tomorrow. So there's always going to be a risk in anything we do. There's no guarantees. So even if we're at a 9-to-5 job that we hate, we could be fired tomorrow. So just for me personally, let's take a risk in our lives and focus on what we're passionate about and what we're happy about. Now, with that being said, I think we could be at a job and we could make that job the best job it can be and be very happy there. There's nothing wrong with that. But if that's just not what you want to do, let's look at, okay, number one, what makes me happy?
What are you passionate about?
What makes you happy at the end of the day? What makes you light up? What makes your heart sing? And I've done an exercise where I'd literally write down everything. I mean, everything. Hiking, playing with the kids, traveling, and just like really put it all together and say, okay, how can I put all this together and translate that into something that can earn me money and monetize it and go from there. But passion. A friend of mine, he came up with the 3 Ps, which I love. His name is David Copperfield, a magician, and it's the 3 Ps for him in his life are passion, persistence, and practice. So first is passion, because we have to have the passion inside to keep it moving. Otherwise, how long is it going to last?
Exactly. And the passion will keep us going in the difficult times.
Yeah, exactly. Because and you know what? There's always going to be difficult times. Nothing great comes easy. And so passion's first. That has to be there. True passion. And deep down, look, we know. Is this something I'm passionate about or not? You know the answer inside. You know the answer inside. If we have 2 arms and 2 legs and we're breathing and we have these miraculous bodies, trust me, you know deep down what you really want. And the practice part comes, it has to be consistent. When you make that decision to do whatever we're going to do every day, you've got to be consistent. With our website, we haven't missed one day of since we launched. Every day we put stuff out there and we communicate with our audience. So there hasn't been one day. So practice and persistence. To be successful in anything, you are a great example of that. You have to be persistent and believe. You've got to believe in yourself, because nobody is going to believe in yourself more than you.
That's right.
Nobody.
That's right. And in terms of persistence, I often tell my followers too, it's important to, if you feel uncomfortable, remember you're being pleasantly persistent. There's a way to be persistent and still be pleasant.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But persistence is really key.
Pleasantly
You're
persistent.
the best.
I like that. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Positivelypositive.com and your Facebook page.
Come say hi.
Yes.
Facebook /positivelypositive. 1.2 million Facebook fans who are just amazing. And Twitter's positive. All right. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right.